Yeah, I'm not actually sure whether I'm here with Graham Kavanagh or whether it's Father Christmas with the way that people have left Brunton Park today. Graham, you must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, very, very pleased. It was a really, really good team performance, and one which I think everybody contributed in a very positive way. So all round, you know, I would have took any sort of a victory, but the manner in which we won today was really pleasing.
In particular, the day started with some great news. The fact that you've managed to sign. I mean, I think most people were hoping for 18 months maybe out of Courtney Openwater, but you've got him for a 2.5-year deal. It's wonderful news. Yeah,
it's great news. It's a really good boost. I think I've said before, John and the chairman have really pushed the boat out for me, and they've tried to help me, and I think he's going to be a really good acquisition. I think everybody was probably getting a little bit carried away last week, and obviously it was a great performance. I've seen one or two parts of his game today that I think need improving. I think he knows that, and we said it to him after the game. But all round, I think he's steadily grown, as are the team. You know, the confidence levels are getting a lot greater, a lot higher, and hopefully onwards and upwards.
Bear in mind, as the fans already pointed out to us, to BBC at BBC Cumbria Sport on Twitter tonight, this is a team who put 5 past Coventry just a couple of weeks ago. How happy are you with the way that you not only managed to get ahead early, but then keep them in their place and you know, establish a huge lead in the end?
Yeah, well, very pleased. I mean, I think when you start the way we did, especially in the conditions we're against the wind, a really difficult gust that we played into, and we had to compete. I said to them before the game, you know, we need to win our battles across the pitch. We need to make sure in the middle of the park we're solid, and it's a fantastic opening goal, which I didn't see, to be honest. Everyone's told me about it. I was getting my jacket on, but as I come down the tunnel, I heard the cheers. So great way to start the game. Gives you great belief. Confidence levels get that little bit greater and a little bit higher, and players can start to enjoy the game. And that's what we done. I thought we created a lot of chances first half, and we really grew into the game. And albeit second half we were playing with the wind, I thought we played some great football also.
You know, I've seen Tom Lawrence's second goal. Not a bad one for his second ever professional goal, following his first.
Fabulous, yeah. I mean, I actually trained one of the days this week, and I try and annoy the lads and wind them up and train them, but they're all too quick for me. I can't keep up. But he actually cut inside me. He took a shot with his right foot, and smashed from bottom corner. And that was the message to him this week. When he plays off the left, he can go inside, he can go outside. He has quick feet. He's got a very good eye for goal. His confidence levels are obviously now quite high, which is fantastic. And I thought he took a second goal particularly well. You know, I think everybody showed him a little bit of fear really, because the way he was controlling the ball. But just really pleased all round. You know, a lot of the signings that we've managed to bring in have stepped up and done particularly well. Top Prince was outstanding today. His energy levels, his ability to take the game to the opposition and dominate that middle of the pitch was great. But everybody's putting in a real honest, hard working performance with real quality. And I said to the boys today, you know, we need to go back to back after such a good performance last week, especially at home. Starts the Christmas period really well.
It was key as well, wasn't it? There have been a number of missed opportunities over the last couple of years from Carlisle when you get a bit of momentum, a chance at Brunton Park to show the home fans, you know, some of what they've been missing, and you really took it today. That must make it even more satisfying.
It does. The only negative is there wasn't too many people to see. It's obviously before Christmas, so people are doing some shopping and whatever they're doing, but I just hope they start buying into it quickly. The fans who are here, I think, were absolutely magnificent again. They've shown a real patience with the team. I think it always helps when you score early, as we did today. But they've shown a real patience, and they understand we're trying to change the philosophy a little bit, and we're trying to change the mindset, and it's a little bit more of a patient build-up. Sometimes a bit more patient out of possession, also waiting for that pass that goes astray for us to really pounce and be aggressive in our approach to defending. But it's working at the minute, and players are getting to really understand. I think the new players who've come in have adapted very well, and there's just a really good feeling in the most dressing room.
Obviously, it's always important to beat those teams below you, but they could have actually drawn level Tranmere. Now there's a 6-point gap. You've smashed them, so you've got exactly what you wanted out of the game. What do you need to do now ahead of this busy Christmas period that's coming up?
Well, I think we all know how important the Christmas period is. I've set the boys a target over that period, and obviously 3 points was of the highest we required today. You know, we knew that having had the result that Tranmere had last week, the confidence levels would be affected. That being said, they've beaten Coventry 5 on the road. They have players in the team, Kilmas Lowe, Wallace, albeit I think it was pleasing today when he came out of the team, because I fancy him. I think he's a good lad, he's a good player at it. And you know, that was pleasing before the game. But I was very much concerned that I didn't want the lads to think that it would have been any easier of a game. But once you start in the manner we did, it settles everybody down, and it was just really pleasing to get the 3 points today, and also, as I say, in the manner in which we did.